Hello friends and family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. So today we are making this beautiful basket waistline. It's going to have side gathers and we are also using lace material for the sleeve, and the side gathers we are going to use lace material also. Guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can also share this tutorial with your friends. You can also ask them to also subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to also give this video a thumbs up so that more people can get to see this video and watch it and learn from it, so that YouTube can also recommend this tutorial to more audience. So guys, like I said, if you're interested to know how to make this beautiful basket waistline, please keep on watching this tutorial to the end, and it's another way for you to support my channel to grow. Please watch my tutorials to the end. We also have other tutorials on this channel. You can also check them so that you can also learn how to cut the other styles that we have made on this channel. So we are using Ankara fabric to make this beautiful style that we are making today. You can see how beautiful the Ankara fabric is. So when making yours, please look for a very good material to use and make it so that the style can come out. You can see the shape of the basket waistline, very beautiful. So if you keep on watching this tutorial to the end, you are going to learn how to make it on your own. So let's get started now, guys.
So this is the material that we are using to make this basket waistline. It's a craft fabric that we are using to make this one. So this is how you will make your own when doing it. So bring out your material so that we'll get started with the measurement. So this is how it is. So I've learned it now, so we'll start with our measurement. So bring out your tape rule, your chalk, your scissors, and your tape. So this is how it is. So this is the length that we are using is 23. So that's the 23 that we are using to make it. So what I'm marking there now is our nipple to nipple line. So that is my nipple to nipple. The nipple to nipple that I'm using there is 3.5. So that is how you also make your own when doing your own, depending on your nipple to nipple bustier. So it's a bustier that we are making. So this is the line. So I will roll it out now. So this is how you also make your own. So that is the line that I want to give out. That is for my nipple to nipple line. What I marked there is 3.5. So after that, now what next is just for you now to roll, and that is what I'm doing there that you can see me doing. So this is how you also make your own. So what I'm trying to emphasize this is that I want you guys to do it on your own. After watching, just practice it and you will see the outcome. It will comes out very well. So from what I'm marking again now is my nipple point. My nipple point that I'm marking there is 9. So that is the 9 that I'm marking. And under bust is 12. So that is my 12. That is my under bust. So this is how you also make your own, depending on the measurement, but that is how you also make your own. So that is the line there, that is the under bust. So after my under bust is my waistline, that is my half length. My half length that I'm giving out there is 15. So that is the 15. So you also mark when making your own. So this is how you also get it when doing this style. It's a bustier that we are making with this half craft fabric. And don't forget the sleeve, we have a lace on it, and it will have a side gathers. So that is how it will be. So that is my shoulder. My shoulder that I'm marking there is 8. So this is the 8, and you roll it. So when doing your own, just make it the way you are seeing me doing it. So that is 8, and what you want to do, you divide that your 8, and that my 8 that I have there now is, I will divide it by 4. So that is the 4 I will mark. So to get my cup very well, that is my bustier. What I'm marking there is 1.5. So that is 1.5 that I'm marking throughout. So you can see how I'm doing it. So this is how you also do your own. So that is the line. So I'm giving her that straight line. 1.5 is what I'm marked for us to get our bustier to cup out very well. So this is how you also do when making your own on your own now. So this is how it is now. So now I will share down my 8 that I marked, that is for my shoulder, That's what I'm trying to emphasize before. So you mark it, you divide it by 2. So what we have there is 4, since it's 8 that we have from the shoulder. So that is where you will get your princess cut. So this is how you mark. So that is how you are curving it, to curve it to the nipple point. So can you see what I'm doing there now? So from that nipple point, you take it to the under bust. So that is the under bust that I'm also pointing out for you to see. So can you see how it is now? It has comes out. So this is how you get your bustier that you are making. So this is how it is now. So our bustier is forming out now. So the next step now is for now to do the measurement, the proper measurement, that is the body measurement. So that is the shoulder slope that I've given out. I just marked ½ inch on it, so that is the shoulder side. So after that, now just for us now to start with our body measurement. My body measurement for my bust is what I'm marking there now. So my bust is 34. So adding your 1.5 that I removed, you mark it and also place your sewing allowance. My sewing allowance that I added there is 1.5 also. So coming to the under bust, that is how you also make your own. My under bust that I'm having there is 30. So I will mark my 30 and remember to add my 1.5 that we already marked there from the under bust to cup wear before you add your sewing allowance. So that is my sewing allowance that I added there. What I added there is 1.5 also. My waistline now is, that is my waist measurement, is 26. So adding the 1.5, you add it and also add your sewing allowance. So this is how I made it throughout to the downside of it that you can see me doing there. So this is how you will also do your own when making your own. Please guys, always subscribe to my channel and watch my video to the end so that you can support my channel. So this is how it is. So I'm connecting it now together. So this is how you also do your own when making your own. So we have done with the measurement. I've connected all together with it. So this is how you also do your own making your bustier. So this is how it is now. So after that, now it's for me now to cut out the bustier. So now I want to cut. So just watch the way I'm cutting it also, so that you can just follow up on it. So remember, we are making it basket waistline. So what I'm doing here now, just for me now to cut and stitch it together before we now come to that, like the basket waistline. This how I'm doing it now. So just follow the process that you can see me doing now. So can you see how it is now that it has started coming out? So this is how you follow up. So now the side of it that I'm cutting now. So you just follow the way I'm doing it and it will come out very well. And always have your material to do this style that you are watching, so that by the time you finish watching it and do it on your own, you'll be free and you will know how to make the style. So I implore you guys to have your fabric, and when you are doing it, use a good material to make it so that it will come out very beautiful. So this is how it is now. So we have done with the front side. The next step now is for me now to cut the back side. And when cutting the back side, there's no need of doing any measurement again, just for you now to use your fabric, and that is the front that we have already cut now, that is this very one, and lay it at the back and you cut out, and the back is ready also. So this is how it is now. So can you see how it is? Remember to notch the under bust. That's what I want to do there for you to see. Notch it so that you can know that that is the under bust when sewing it, so that it will cup up very well when you want to make it. So this is how it is. So I've notched the center one, and this is the side of it now that I'm also notching. It's very important for you to do that. So now this is the front, this is how it will be. So you will take it to the machine when doing your own and stitch it together, so that you can now have that your basket waistline and cut out. So I want to go and stitch it, so I will show you how you also do your own when making it. So this is how you also start sewing it when making your own. So can you see how it is? So I will also lay the other side of it. So by the time we finish doing it the way you are seeing me doing it, so we start to do our basket waistline. So this is the back side of it now. So I've also lay it, that the fabric, using the front to just lay it and cut out. And remember, since it's the back, it will have a zipper allowance. So I'm adding my zipper allowance there now. So can you see what I've done there now? So what I added on my zipper allowance is 1.5. So this is the back side, remember. So the front of the cup will not be there, so I will use my scissors to lay it so that that cup side will disappear since we are cutting the back. So this is how you also make your own when cutting. So this is the 1.5 inch that I'm adding for my zipper allowance for the back. So this is how you cut your own. Always watch my video to the end, please guys, and watch it so that you can learn from it and you can even share it to your friends, please. So always subscribe to my channel also. So this is how it is, that the back side now. So I want to cut it out. So this is how you also cut when making your own. So I'm trying to emphasize it, when making your own, so that you can do it on your own and you'll be free and you know how to cut these ties. So I've done several Bustier on my channel. You can also watch out the other ones that I've done so that you can also learn from it, and other styles too, so that you can also learn from my channel. Please always watch my video. So these are the back side of my Bustier that I'm doing is. So this is the back, this is how you cut. So for the side now, can you see how it is now? So the front side did not appear at the Bustier's the back side, because we use our scissors to lay it out so that that front will not appear at the back when cutting the back side. So this is how it is, and this is how you also do when making your own. So these are the back side of the basket waistline we are cutting. Is a basket waistline. Why it has not appeared this way is because we have not joined it. By the time we finish joining it, before we now cut it, that basket waistline. So these are it is now. So can you see the shape of the back side of the side now? That is different from the front side, because this is the back now. So this is how you also go and sew it together and iron it. So I will do all of this. I will join it together and iron it before we now come back to cut the basket waistline. So now we are copying it, so we are padding it now. So this is the padding, this is the wording that I'm using to cut it. So this is how you also do it when making your own. So what I want to do for you now, for you to see, is I'm pointing from the shoulder to 7, is 7 that I'm marking there now. So from that 7 is where you will lay it, because can you see it, what I'm doing there now? So I'm pointing it as for you to see. So that my underboard that I notched. So can you see the importance of that underboard that I've notched before earlier? So this is how you also lay it when making your own to get your bust pad when cutting it. So from the shoulder I mark 7, from that 7 down to the underbust is what I'm pointing out for you now. So this is how you cut your own. So I want to cut it out now. So that is the center front that I'm cutting with padding. So I want to pad it, and you will see how it will comes out when I stitch it together. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. So please just watch every detail that I'm doing here, and you do it, and you see that it will come out very well, very beautiful. So this is how it is. So we have cut it now. So now that is the center side, and also I want to give it a curve, that is the front side, so that it will come out very well. So can you see what I'm doing there now? So this is how you also make your own. So now the front of the padding that I've cut is out now. So I've done that now. So just the way you are seeing me is what you also do it. So you go and stitch it together. So that is what I'm still pointing out for you to do. You stitch it together on the machine, because that is what I will do on this fabric now. So now is the side of it now. So this is also the side of the padding that I want to use to cut. So this is how you also use it to cut it. So you just lay it. So can you see the underboard that I'm pointing at? That is where you also lay it down. Don't allow it to pass there, so that it will cup very well, it will relax. So that is why I'm saying when cutting, remember to notch your underbust. It will guide you when sewing it. So this is how it is now. So what I have there is 5 that I'm marking from there. So that is the 5. So this is what you just do. Just lay it down the way you see me laying now it down and cut, so you will get your padding from your basket waistline top that we are making. So this is how it is now. So can you see I'm doing my own now? This is how you also do your own when cutting your own, and it will come out very good. So this is how you do, and remember, lay it the way you see me doing it to get it to the underbust place. So just wash every detail. So now we have done with that now. So you also remember to notch to the nipple point, so that the nipple point that I also notch out. So just for that place that you are seeing me pointing at, that the underbust, you just curve it. So can you see what I'm doing there now? So I'm curving it out for you to curve very well. By the time you want to stitch it together, this is how you do it. So can you see how the shape has come out? So so that is how you do your own when making your own. So now remember to notch. I'm still notching it for you to see. Notch the padding. So this is how it is now. So this is how it will appear when sewing your own. So we have done with the cutting of the back, the front side of it now, that the bustier and the padding that we are using. What I use to pad it is wording. It's wording that I'm using to do that. So this is how it will be. So now the next step now that we want to go and do now is for us to cut the sleeve. So this is the sleeve now. It's a lace material that we are using to make this sleeve. So the length is 12. So that is my 12 there. So coming to the armhole side, what I'm marking there is 1.5 for us to get our curving. So I will curve it out. So that is what I'm doing there too, that you can see me doing. So come to the round sleeve. My round sleeve there is 6. So what I'm marking there is 6. So this is how you also mark and get your round sleeve, and you connect it. So all together is what I'm cutting down the two sides of the sleeve. So now you cut it out now. So can you see what I've done there now? So you just cut from your shoulder side. So that is my shoulder side that I'm cutting to 1.5 that I marked to get the curving side. So can you see how it is? So the sleeve shape is out. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. So just relax and watch everything that I'm doing here, that you can see me doing, and to come out good when making your own. So now the sleeve is, we have gone to join this body and with the lining. So this is the cup that's come out. I've ironed it, that's the front side. So this is the back side now that we'll use, like the lining also. While I'm doing everything together, like I want to cut the neck and the basket waistline so that everything will come out at the same, you can see me doing. So can you see how the cup is? So the one that I lay at the down is the back, and using the front. So we are cutting both the front and the back, and that's my zipper allowance also that I'm pointing out for you. So we have done everything, iron everything. So this is how you also make your own when doing your own. So now is the neck that I'm giving out now. My neck that I'm giving out there now is 5. I want it to be 5 so that it will relax very well on my neck line. So coming down to the cleavage, that is the depth of my neck, and giving out 1.5. I want it to have a high neck canoe. So that's what I'm doing there now. So this is how you cut your own. So when making your own, this is how you also make it. So what I'm doing there is the back side. I want the back to come down a little, that is the depth of the neck. It's the same 5, that is the width, but the depth of the neck is 3 that I'm giving out at the back. Remember the front I marked 1.5. That's why you can see me taking away from that my front side first before we cut it. So everything that I'm doing here now is for me to get the depth of the back. That's why you can see me taking away from it. So now the shoulder, I want to really confirm the shoulder again. My shoulder is 16, that is 8. It's the same, that's 16. So I've marked it. So to get my armhole, I'm marking 6. That is my 6 from my armhole. So just for us now to have a straight line and curve it. So this is what I'm also doing, that you can see, because all of this we have not done that. So now is I want to do the proper measurement again. So that my bust measurement is correspond to what I've cut earlier. So my half length is what I'm marking against, because that my half length is where we get our basket waistline now. So now we want to do the basket waistline proper. Now I'm marking 14, not 15. I want it to be up a little. So that is what I'm doing there now. So coming to that down that you see me pointing at again, marking, I'm just bringing it down with 1 inch. That is 50. So this is how you also do when making your own. So let me roll it out for us to cut our basket waistline now. So this is how you also make your own. You remember we join everything together before making this basket waistline. This is how you also make your own when doing your own. So this is how you just follow up the way you see me doing. Please, I hope you understand what I'm saying here and what I'm doing. Just follow up, and if you don't understand, watch the video again and again and see every detail that I've done there, and you will get everything. So this is how it is now. So let me cut it out now. So we're done with that. So the neck that I want to cut, you can see me raising up the neck now. That is the cutting, because I don't want it to cut the front and the back at the same time, because it's the back side of the neck is stereo. So I'm cutting the front side first. That's what you can see me doing in. So now I will cut the shoulder. Remember to also slope it again. What I marked there is 1 inch that I marked for the shoulder. So now is the neck for the back. So you can see what I'm saying doing there. I'm raising it up for us to cut the back of the neck, because they are not the same cutting, that is the depth of the neck. So that is what I've done there now. So now also slope it like the shoulder side. So after that, now just for us now to cut the down side of the basket waistline. So now I want to cut the basket waistline now. So just watch everything you can see me doing, and before you know, you will get everything that I've done there now. And if you don't understand it, watch it to the end and watch it again, and you see how it is, and you make it on your own. So this is how you also go and do it. So after doing all of this, now I will take it to the machine to go and stitch, and before you know, it will be ready. So this is how you also make your own. Please guys, always subscribe to my channel please, and watch my video to the end. So can you see how it is now? Can you see how the shape has come out? So you just stitch it to the machine. So what I want to do now is the back, the front side. Let me open it for you to see. So I will also cut the armhole, but just for me now to open it for you to see. Let me cut the armhole now. So this is the armhole. I will also use it to cut the back side of it, because I've not cut it before removing the back side of it. So this is how the armhole will also be. So just for me now to show you how it is. So we'll use our lining to go and run the neck line, and also run the side of it and iron it out and join it together. Our top will be ready. So this is how it is. So can you see how it is now? Very beautiful. So this is how you make your own. So you can see the cup has comes out, very beautiful. So this is how it is now. So just watch every detail please. I'm still emphasizing it. Watch it and watch it to the end, so that you get everything that I'm doing. So I'm showing you how to stitch it, that is the neckline and the side of it now. So now this is how the gather sleeve will be, please, the gather side of it will be. The length that I'm having there is 5, the weight is 11. Just a little side is one side of it that will just go and gather and stitch out. So this is how it is now. So it will be ready now. So this is
Friends and family, our basket waistline top is ready. It has a bustier on it. You saw how we did it. So guys, follow the procedure. You are going to get it. So you can see how beautiful, and we made use of Ankara fabric and a white lace to make the sleeve and the side gathers. So guys, don't forget to watch this video again and again, so that you can understand how we are able to make this style. Very beautiful style. You can see how beautiful it is on my body. Very beautiful. So guys, now please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video. If you have not done that, please, you can just take your time now and do that. Just click it, the red button under my video, to subscribe now. You can also give this video a thumbs up so that more people can get to see this video and learn from it. This is just the part 1 of this tutorial, because it's going to have a pencil skirt on it. So our next video on Friday, we are going to do justice to that. So I also employ you to keep a date with me on Friday so that you can also learn how we are able to make that pencil skirt. It's very beautiful skirt. We are going to find out that on our next video on Friday. We already have the video on ground, so please just keep on watching this channel so that I can see that tutorial and learn from it. So guys, just follow the procedure. I want you to make this style on your own so you can see how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful style, and the Ankara fabric is very beautiful. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday.